Now at the plate, Bo Rodriguez.
Bo Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Yates, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Now in the box, Pablo Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Junior.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming to the now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Sebastian Alvarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Sebastian Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Popped him up. Yates moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers, as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. The pitcher, Mudcat Smith, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Booth Ponder.
Into the box now, Booth Ponder. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ready on 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-2. Leading off the inning, Christopher Boston. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out.
Now
Christopher Boston is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Callum.
Stepping in now, Damian McCallum, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Into the box now, Matt Smith, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 misses off the plate.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
This pitch is popped up. Junior is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 6, Anthony Parker.
Ready once again, Anthony Parker. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. McCallum leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. 1 left for LA. Still down by a count of 4-2. Standing in, David Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
David.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jordan Arnett.
Stepping up now, Jordan Arnett. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses. 2-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Rivas has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kobe Velasquez.
So striding forward now, Kobe Velasquez. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line hard to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Ronnie Lau, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Light is there, 1 away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in, David Rivas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Sebastian Alvarez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
That's a ball.
Ball one. Rivas, base runner at first with 1 out. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Nick Randolph takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Nick Randolph.
Yates, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Anderson has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bo Rodriguez.
Stepping into the box, Bo Rodriguez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Randolph has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more, fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. Now at the plate, Bryant Light. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Matt Anderson.
Now batting, Max Anderson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't.
Stepping in now, Pablo Jr. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Pete Gindel would be next. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now to the plate, Pete Gindel, man at first after the 2-out walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. If you're wondering what's left on the Yankees bench, there you go. We'll see if they think about making a move here. Irwin West. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Irwin West.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 will be a base hit into center field. And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters, and that RBI pushes the lead to 5-2, which almost feels
Vince Herrera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
16, Vince Herrera.
He's set, and the pitch. In there, strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Ponder brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Line drive, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, David Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Gindel, the runner at third. West at second. Ponder at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-2. Charlie Compton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Christopher Boston. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Damian McCallum.
Riding in once again, Damian McCallum. He singled his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Compton, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
A ball and no strikes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Reined in. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Three-two pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Parker. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ponder onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Ronnie Lau, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. So coming to the plate, Jordan Arnett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Boston is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, left fielder, Kobe Velasquez.
Now at the plate, Kobe Velasquez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bryant Light will be next. The 3-1. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping in, Bryant Light. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Velasquez leads off first with 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
In now, Max Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
You're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here it comes, 0-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees are out in front 6-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Daniel Day gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Yankees. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot. Number 43.
Digging in, David Rivas. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 58, Armando Gray.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Day, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Day has over 40 innings on his line so far, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
3-2 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
So here now's the pitcher, Vince Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. In there. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off here at It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now batting, second baseman, Mel.
Christopher Harp takes the ball now in inning
Your
number
attention,
9,
please.
looking to close the
Now
door.
pitching for New York, number 17.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mel Yates. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Gindel trying to get there. The 2-2. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, the shortstop, Bo Rodriguez.
Next for the Dodgers, Bo Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Hart, 33 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Christopher Boston, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Light on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Standing in now, Christopher Boston, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first.